It's time for your Sandusky Speedway weekly race recap show. Your hosts, Chris Mize and Doug Duck.
Well,
What's
hello.
happening?
How are you?
How's everybody doing out there? Sorry, we're switching things around a little bit. First off, I want to thank all the veterans out there. Without you guys, we couldn't do shows like this. Thank all the military serving overseas and homeland, all our first responders, police, fire, EMS, doctors, nurses, tow truck drivers.
Did you just scratch your head with a board?
Yeah, I did. Been laid up a little bit, so it's been a week.
You look all right. So
It's been a week. It's been a couple days, trust me. So I'm home. Everything's cool.
all right, good deal. A lot of people asking how you're doing.
I'm all right. I'm home. And I had to postpone it from last night. Postpone the time. Today I thought we'd be out in time. I thought I would be out in time. Doctors had another idea of that. So I'll be a little screwed up tonight, Doug. Hopefully you keep me on track.
It's normal. We're
We'll
used
go
to it.
we'll go over the winners of last week. We'll cover them next week because we just didn't have time to prepare. Those of you that know. Those of you that don't, I'm sure you'll find out somewhere down the line why.
Facebook. Just read Facebook. If it's on Facebook, it's true.
Yeah, I'm still here. That's all I can say, Doug. I'm still here.
All right.
So Renegade Rumble coming up tomorrow night. 6th annual. Friday night. This has always been a good race, Doug. We've got an elevated purse, $1 admission to get in, $1 hot dog, $1 Bush Light, $1 Pepsi product. Elevated purse. First, I want to go over the purse structure. $1,000, $500, $300, $250, $225, $175, $150, $110, $105, $100, and $30 to start. And that's put forward from 19th Designs, VFW Post 2529, Barrel House Saloon, Punishers Motorcycle Club, which is a lot of police in town, Doug, and retired police. And Ellsworth Racing, all the way from Delaware, the state of Delaware, Doug.
Wow.
Greg Ellsworth and his wife come down diehards at the High Miler. And, so everything will be pushed back. As far as times, gates will open at, I'm going to get this now, half hour, 3:30 gates will open, 4:30 hot laps, 5:36 qualifying, and 7:30 will be racing. And, this has always been a pretty good event every year, Doug.
I agree.
Started out 6 years ago. We didn't know how it was going to go. Been pretty successful. And what we threw into that a couple years back was the bottom half of the qualifiers. Not the top half, the bottom half of the qualifiers are eligible for a bump and run. And you got that flyer with the payout on that?
I do.
Okay. Now, the bump and run, if anybody's not been there, the bump and run, sponsored by the Shores and Islands of Ohio. I want to thank them. It'll pay 100 for first, 75 for second, 25 for third. You have 6-8 cars go out there, and they'll go in the infield and line up. First 2 cars will go out and run. Whoever loses goes back in pit. Whoever wins comes into the infield and pulls up behind the car that they want to race against next. They have to bump them. They come up to us over by where you come out by the flag stand there. And winner of that last gets his choice inside or out. They go around, take the green, run 1 lap. And come back, same thing. Pretty popular event. I wish I could say I created it. It was taken. Remember, Doug?
Yeah.
I think it was Kyle Ramsey sent it to me. Someplace in the Carolinas or something was doing it, and we tried it one night, and very successful. Fans loved it.
What do you consider the bottom qualifiers?
Well, bottom 6.
Okay.
Top 5, 6. Don't get to enter. Bottom 6 do, or bottom end of it. The only way anybody will move up past that point is if you got people refusing for whatever issues they don't want to run. Some of the top guys will turn it down, afraid they're wrecking a bump and run, which we've seen happen. And they get put out for the big money. And what's happened in this is on Friday nights is we've had people in the stands just start donating money to this.
I remember that.
We started, the original bump and run started $50 for the winner. And I believe by the time it was done, the winner got I think it was actually, if I can remember, Dylan Watson won one where it was like $350, $400.
Right.
To win. Yeah. So, along with the Renegades, the up and coming All-American Iron Series will be running tomorrow night. I keep saying Friday because I'm behind on my days, Doug. Tomorrow night, along with the beginner stocks. Like I say, it's $1 to get in, $1 hot dog, $1 beer, Busch Light, and $1 Pepsi product. So, cheap night out Friday night. And it's something that we pride ourselves on. Like I say, we started it 6 years ago. Nobody used to run on Friday nights of this weekend around here. And, we've stayed on that Friday night. We haven't went up against anybody or tried to go up against anybody. And we're still not, even though other people change their schedules to it or whatever. That's fine. But we've maintained our, this Friday night, this weekend. So then we fall back on Saturday. July 1st.
July what? 1st?
July 1st. Saturday night.
Okay.
We come in. The OSS Supermodifieds. Pure Stocks. It'd be a Pure Stock Challenge race. Renegades, All-American Iron Series, and Beginner Stocks. Sponsored by Zone Safety. Thanks, Julie, over there at Zone Safety. She's been a big supporter of the track.